Hey, welcome back to the program. I have something real quick for you today, the 15th of October, 3 weeks from Election Day. Again, most votes will be cast before November 5th. That's going to be disappointing. Don't cast your vote early. Too much can happen. It's vote buying time for both presidential candidates, apparently. And fiscal responsibility and democracy is right out the window with 3 weeks to go. Democrats, led by Michael Moore, want President Biden to use the power of the pen and the executive order to complete the progressive agenda before Trump might win back the White House. Democrats are calling for Joe Biden to cancel student loan debt, medical debt, and the death penalty, and halt all aid to Israel, just for starters. I believe Joe Biden has the most executive orders of any president in the 21st century. Pretty sure about that. So much for democracy. Yesterday, Kamala Harris panicked over the loss of the black male vote. They had to bring out President Obama to ridicule black men to get support for Kamala back. Anyway, Kamala has pledged for forgivable loans for black men to start a business. Completely unconstitutional, by the way. She has promised 1 million forgivable $20,000 loans for black entrepreneurs. So really just direct payments. Remember the COVID PPP loan scam ripoff? None of those loans will be paid back. None of these loans will be paid back. This is a lending program in name only. And she wants more black entrepreneur men to get involved in the pot business, the legal pot business. And she's promised to make pot legal at the federal level and fight to ensure that as a national cannabis industry takes shape, black men who have for years been over-policed for marijuana use are able to access wealth and jobs in this new market. This is just too much. When Kamala Harris is asked about her experience, she doesn't talk about her time as VP. She talks about her time as DA and prosecutor in California. As DA and prosecutor in California, she put over 1,500 black men in jail for pot crimes. I mean, the hypocrisy here is hard to overstate. If I was a black male, I'd be offended. Get involved in the drug world. That'll help you out. Legalize gambling, legalize drugs, legalize prostitution and pornography. What could go wrong? She isn't alone, mind you. Over the past couple of days, Donald Trump was buying more votes as he promised to make interest on car loans tax deductible. And it promised to increase Border Patrol pay by 10% and $10,000 retention and bonus payments. I already know from Trump that he wants to make no tax on overtime pay, no tax on Social Security, which I support, by the way. That's a good one. No tax on tips. And he wants to raise tariffs again, which I'm okay with. But buying votes here left and right by both candidates. Harris wants higher taxes for everybody, starting with the Trump 2017 tax cut that she'll let expire in 2025. She's already said she would. She wants higher corporate taxes, higher capital gains tax, and tax on unrealized capital gains. Lots of talk of tax cuts and tax increases. No talk of spending cuts. Completely irresponsible. Whoever wins, either way, yearly federal deficits and national debt will continue to rise in the years ahead, obviously. I'll take Trump's plan over Kamala's plan because it's more pro-growth for sure. But neither plan is what America needs at this time in history. And both candidates, by the way, are talking of plans that will further stoke inflation. And that battle is not over. So we're going to see higher taxes from the Harris team and higher inflation. We'll see lower taxes from the Trump team and higher inflation. Goodness gracious, vote buying time is here. All right, that's all I have for you. Always try to buy American.